Have you ever felt that longing, not really homesickness, but culture sickness, if you know what I mean? You might have at least faced the homesickness when it comes to food, where you miss a certain type of food that your mom made, or you miss a certain restaurant back home, etc. This is a form of that. For those who don't know what culture sickness is, let me give you a general example. So when I first landed in the US, that was the point when no family member of mine pretty much had set foot in the US so far. And the moment I landed in the US, I realized that there's nobody that I know on this land, and what kind of blunder did I do, right? So long story short, I felt really excited traveling to a distant country as an early 20-something-year-old for my masters and things like that. But as months went by, there was something missing. There was something that was, core, deeply rooted in me that I kind of craved for. I didn't realize what it really was. So I started browsing a bunch of YouTube videos on different things like Bollywood, just trying to subject myself to what that thing was that I was missing. And turns out that feeling instantly kind of started receding the moment I saw a cultural art form from my home state of Karnataka, from my hometown of Udupi and Dakshin Kannada, called Yakshagaana.
Smile.
So BUNTS Association of North America is an organization of BUNTS in the US. So we have been around here in the US as an organization for 40-50 years, and we have a local chapter here. So some of the artists today are actually from the BUNTS Association of North America. And also we have the Lava Pusha, and then how Rama comes and basically the story ends where Rama and Nava and Fusha meet today. So we'll start with the artists are ready.
For those who don't know what is Yakshagaana, it's an art form in coastal Karnataka that is really a play. It's a play of, different characters. You take a certain section of the Mahabharata or the Ramayana or any cultural epic. It could also be the story of a certain deity in a temple that is being played out over there. But it's an art form where there's a singing and then there's explanation component to it, which the, performers do. So anyway, this art form of Yakshagaana was what I really craved for. And the moment I saw it, it's like, okay, yeah, this feels like home. So I started thinking back when I was, in my hometown, this was kind of ubiquitous, like especially in the summers. I used to go there and I used to really enjoy. And in fact, there's this popular saying that not a lot of people in our generation, in my generation, really are attracted to it. I mean, they like it, but they're not attracted to it to a point where they sit all night. Well, these used to run all night. So I used to just sit there and watch all night, and no minute of that was like not mesmerizing for me. when I moved to the US, that's when I was like, okay, is there any performances? Are there any Yakshagaana troops here or anyone passionate about Yakshagaana that perform here? And that's when I started digging into such associations and stuff. And that's when I came to know BUNTS Association of North America, and there's a few other Kannada associations as well that I got in touch with. And from there began my exposure to Yakshagaana in whatever subtle form it probably is in the US. And I was very lucky to be part of, at least as a spectator, one of these events that happened in the Bay Area. And a lot of my friends actually performed in it. And I wanted to make a whole video off of this. But I have like massive respect for the people who actually play the art form even in a distant land. When they have like other careers that they are pursuing, they still maintain touch with this art form and then sort of connect with it and give their time and energy. I know how hard it is over here with all the different things that we do, allocating time for something that is like this artistic and this like unique. That too, not just performing on your own, but like performing in front of an audience, which takes all the backstage organizations and every other element which you see as part of a performance in it. So I hope you really enjoy whatever is being presented now. And then let me know in the comments how you'll feel it. All right, see you next time. Bye.